Welcome back to Davin Speaks Football, and we are going to be taking a look at two clips today, one from AFTV and the other from the United Stand. This is in regards to Arsenal team currently being touted as the best team in the world, apparently. Let's watch the videos.
I think it's a matter of time, and maybe it's now that we start talking about Arsenal being the best team in the world or in Europe.
In the world, wow.
Who is better? There is no one right now that I look at and I say, I'm scared of playing them.
But if you say we're the best team in the world, whilst I might not totally disagree with that either, there might be people who say, well, slow down. It's only eight,
Well, they
nine
can say
games
that.
gone.
I'm saying my point right now. I don't think there's a team in Europe that wouldn't be scared of us right now and that we can't beat, right? And this is backed up. This is backed up by pundits and fans and managers and players saying that Arsenal are favourites for the Premier League, right? I saw Opta before the game came out. Arsenal were favourites for the Champions League. I personally don't think we'll win the Champions League. I think we've got too much going on in other competitions. I think our priority is going to be the Premier League, maybe a cup competition. I think PSG are the only team right now that I think rival us for that position of one of the best, if not the best team in Europe.
I think Arsenal are the finished project under Arteta. I don't think there's anything more to do other than win things. He's got everything he needs. His bench is incredible. They're a very good side when teams want to go toe-to-toe with them. And if teams don't want to go toe-to-toe with them, they'll just keep beating teams with a strong defence and a set piece. So when you watch Arsenal last night for 10 minutes after the first goal goes in, Atletico Madrid have to open up to try and get back in the game, and they kill them with 4 goals. If you are a team that plays your way against Arsenal, then they will look to batter you.
I would more side on what Mark Goldbridge was saying. Definitely looks like a finished article, a complete squad with depth. And Arteta is a good manager, but people are always saying, is he the one to get them over the line? 3 back-to-back second place finishes. It's actually quite crazy in the Premier League. That's actually quite crazy. Yeah, but my take on this, Arsenal is definitely the team to beat or the team to play in the Premier League. I wouldn't go as far as to say it's the best team in the world, because we still have the likes of PSG and Bayern Munich. Harry Kane is killing it in the Bundesliga. We have other teams. Like, I would have to see Arsenal playing those big teams and beating them to be able to say that they're the best team in the world. But yes, based on form in the Premier League and the Champions League, they've been quite good. They've been really good, especially in the Premier League. They are the team to beat. They have the number 1 spot. The thing with Arsenal is that for the last couple of seasons, and I speak with some of my friends who are Arsenal fans as well, they're not capitalizing on the weeks where the teams above them are losing. They always, for some reason, end up losing and dropping points within that same game week. And I think they have to break that cycle if they want to be the best. Especially if it's a close race. If it's a close title race, you can't be dropping points when the team above you, the side that's first or second, or in and around that top 4, top 5 spot. You can't be dropping points if they are dropping points as well. You have to cap it to whatever team they have to beat them, or at the very least draw. Arsenal is always known for dropping crucial points, and that is what is killing them over the last couple of seasons. It's not that they are a bad team. They just lose a 1-2 game where you're thinking, how did they lose that game? You get me? And I think that has been the frustration for some of the Arsenal fans that I've spoken with so far over the last couple of years. And yes, they are very optimistic for this season. They're saying this is their season. So let's see how that will turn out. They have incredible depth in that squad, I can tell you that much. The likes of, just even look at their backup defenders. Well, starting from the goalkeeper, Kepa. Kepa is the backup. That's almost like having 2 number 1s. I don't think he's better than David Raya, but that's almost, you're having a replacement that is almost as good as the number 1. Is really good to have, especially defense as well. We have the partnership between Gabriel and Saliba, 2 of the best defenders in the Premier League. Outstanding partnership once they're both fit and playing. you have Ben White on the bench for most games now. Mosquera, Hincapié. We have Calafiori, Lewis Kelly, Timber. Timber has been outstanding as well for this team. I think he goes under the radar some of the times, but really good player. I think Manu wanted him as well, but you know the story go. Midfielders, we have Odegaard, Norgard. Norgard was recently brought in. That's like they brought in Brentford's captain. So they have a lot of leaders in the team. The likes of Rice, Zubimendi, Mikel Merino always comes in clutch. This man is a midfielder, and it's almost as if sometimes Arteta use him as an out-and-out striker. And as you know, Mikel has now got his out-and-out striker, which is in Gyökeres, right? And I think that is what makes them now a finished article. If you think about it, for the last couple of seasons, they've been heavily reliant on Saka. Martinelli. Some people are really iffy when it comes to him. Sometimes he will disappear for a few games, play good in a few games, gone again. That's been the take for Martinelli. Gabriel Jesus, a very horrible injury record, to say the least. I mean, he's good when he's playing, really good player, but you can't win a league with someone that phases in and out a title race. It's not feasible. Havertz, as good as he's been, is not a striker, not an out-and-out number 9. And like I said, Gyökeres is there. We have Madueke. He can be a starter. He can be someone to come on and provide energy as well, depending on what type of game. So I can say without a doubt, man, this team is definitely a good team. I'm a Manchester United fan, and I don't want anyone to listen to this and say, I don't know where you'd hear any form of bias, but they're clearly one of the teams to beat in the Premier League, that's for sure. But I don't think that they are the best in the world. That part is a little bit of a stretch to me. It might not be for you. Let me know what you think in the comment section about Arsenal's current run. Let me know what you think about this team. Do you think they are the best team in the world? Or do you think that Arsenal fan in the beginning is getting a little bit ahead of himself? That's what I think. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button if you're interested in seeing more content like this. Thank you so much for watching.